Hi, my Samsung RS261MDBP is not cooling, both freezer and fridge, the fan is not blowing, but light is on. I try to unlug and reset the temperature setting, and still did not work. Please help me.
Hello, and thank you for using this service. I'll be helping you with your problem today. If you pull the refrigerator forward and remove the lower back access panel, is the fan next to the compressor running? And if you touch the big black round compressor, is it warm, hot, or room temperature?
Yes, the fan in the lower back panel is running, and the big black round bottle is hot or warm.
Okay, perfect. So you will need to pull everything out of the freezer and remove the lower back panel inside the freezer now. What do the silver coils look like behind this panel? Are they packed with frost? No frost at all. Lightly frosted from top to bottom. Some frost on top but not on bottom. Etc.
It is all packed with ice, only lowest metal rod U-shaped is not ice deposit.
Okay, so it's possible that the door was left cracked open, which is why it's packed with ice, or it's possible that your defrost system has failed. You'll need to thaw all the frost out with a hairdryer so that the air can circulate properly again. Do the same inside the refrigerator behind the back panel as well. If the frost comes back in the next week or two, then you either have a failed defrost heater, thermistor, or a bad control board. Please remember that when you are asked to give a rating, you are rating my service and not this website itself or the problem of your appliance.
Okay, I defrosted it, but I didn't see any panel to open in the fridge. Do I turn it back on now?
There should be a panel on the back, possibly behind the crisper drawers inside the refrigerator, unless the diagram I'm looking at for your model isn't correct. But either way, yes, just turn it back on.
Okay, I think it is running now, but the cool air is not much. And I see a hole from the freezer run through the fridge, which I think the fridge might get the cool air from the freezer. How long would it take to get the freezer to cool for the ice to condense? I just want to make sure it is work. And in case if next week it failed to cool again. How do I change the defrost heater, thermistor, or the control board? What should I do to prevent this frosting again?
It takes about 3 hours for the freezer to cool down, but about 24 hours for the refrigerator to cool down. And if the frost builds up again, you'd need a multimeter to see if the heater and thermistor have continuity. The heater is below the silver coils and the thermistor is clipped onto the top with 2 wires going to it. If they have continuity, then you need to replace the control board, otherwise replace the one that doesn't have continuity. Please remember that when you are asked to give a rating, you are rating my service and not this website itself or the problem of your appliance.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit JustAnswer.com/YTHI.